Hello. Thank you all for being here tonight. My name is Osama Beydoun. I'm the assistant principal of Magnet, Michael Berry Center, DCMSD, and STEM. Before we begin, I would like to remind everyone of a couple housekeeping items. Please make sure that you keep your phones on silent and electronic devices. Please wait until all names are announced before you begin your applause, and please wait until the ceremony is over before you approach your graduates for pictures and social interactions. We have banners set up for you to take pictures and mingle after the ceremony. I would like to start by introducing and thanking some of the board members with us tonight. I had a list of names, and then and some of you didn't show up, so I got to go improvise. All the way to the left over there is Mr. Pat D'Ambrosio, treasurer. Next to him is Miss Roxanne McDonald, trustee. I have Miss Mary Petlikoff. I have Miss Irene Watts, secretary. And next to him, we have Dr. Maleko and some of his staff here. Thank you for being here tonight. We will begin this evening with the Pledge of Allegiance by Hayat Hussein, followed by the Star Spangled Banner. Please remain standing for both. Ms. Hayat Hussein for the Star, for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Next, I would like to introduce my colleague, Ms. Amal Al-Qadre, Director of Magnet, Michael Berry Center, DCMSD, and STEM, for some welcoming remarks.
Good evening and welcome to the 2023 Dearborn Magnet High School graduation. We are happy to have you with us on this momentous occasion. At this time, I would like to acknowledge our honored guests, board members, and our central office staff, including Dr. Maleko, Superintendent. Thank you for coming and for your ongoing support of our school. At this time, I would like to address our graduates. Graduates, you have worked hard to get to where you are today. Through hard work and perseverance, and despite the many challenges and obstacles that you faced along the way, you made it. Now it's time to celebrate with family and friends. Today is a great day. Your diploma represents a passport to your future, whether it be to continue your education, an apprenticeship training, or employment. Take advantage of what it offers and use it well. This is just the beginning. I leave you with a quote from Michael Jordan. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I cannot accept not trying. Never get discouraged, never look back, and give life everything you've got. And when you face obstacles, remember to recover from them by learning, growing, and becoming stronger. I have faith that you will go far and find success in your futures. Continue to work hard in whatever path that you choose, and remember that success doesn't happen overnight. It takes diligence and perseverance. The staff at Dearborn Magnet High School and the Dearborn Heights campus are proud of you. Congratulations and best of luck in your future. I'd like to acknowledge our hardworking staff at the Dearborn Magnet High School. Our dedicated teachers, Mr. Clayton Campbell and Mrs. Kimberly Richardson, and our counselor, Mrs. Genovia Peterson, who wears many hats and wears them well. We would not be here today without your expertise and dedication to our program. Other staff members I want to recognize: Ms. Julie Stahl, teacher consultant, instructional technician, Mrs. Hayat Shabak, social worker, Mrs. Maya Renke, our administrative assistant, Mrs. Fatin Choker, and our receptionist, Mrs. Intisar Durgam. Thank you for your efforts in making our Magnet team feel like family. And now, congratulatory remarks will be made by our superintendent, Dr. Maleko, and our school board secretary, Mrs. Irene Watts. Thank you.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to be here this evening to congratulate and celebrate the success of our students. I want to thank Director Alcadre, Assistant Principal Baydoun from the Magnet School, and Ms. Garrissey, Adult Education Supervisor, and their incredible team of teachers and support staff for all the tireless efforts to ensure not only the success of these students, but for always providing them with a safe and welcoming environment. I want to thank the parents and family members for being here tonight and for always supporting these students, both in school and at home. We can't do this without the support of our many partners and families, our most important. I want to thank, obviously, the Board of Education for their guidance and leadership in the district. I'm not sure if anyone remembers the commercial that was very popular a few years ago. The person in the commercial would step into a very complicated situation or a job that required special skills and be able to perform the task, all because they spent a night at a certain hotel. Does anyone remember this? How cool would that be? Just spend the night at a hotel and be able to perform brain surgery, fly an airline jet, or teach someone to play an instrument. That would make life pretty easy. But life doesn't work that way. If we want to accomplish goals, achieve success, or take on new challenges, we know we must put in the hard work. The students gathered here tonight understand this concept. They get it. They started out on a journey many years ago, probably had some doubt at times, and maybe even struggled now and then. Guess what? We have all done the same thing. There is not a person here tonight, no matter where you are sitting, who hasn't faced the same types of situations in their life. We have all set goals, had success, and faced many, many challenges. The most important lesson you can take away from your experience is that now you know what it takes to be successful. You have put forth the effort and dedicated yourself to accomplishing your goals. Be proud of that accomplishment. I know all of us are very proud of you. Nowadays, we can find people all over the place, especially on the internet, who claim to be the expert, pretend to have the answers, or even worse, try to make you think they know what is going on without having done any of the work. They are trying to be like that person in the commercial, an instant expert simply by sleeping at a certain hotel. But I know all of you won't fall for that. You have done the work. You have taken the time to learn. You have gained the skills and ability to be critical thinkers and make good decisions based on facts and information. This is the part of learning that doesn't show up on a test score or a grade book. It is part of the learning that has provided you with the tools to be successful throughout your life. Don't ever lose that skill, that knowledge, that ability to be a critical thinker that you are. In just a short time, you will be given the title of graduate. The word doesn't describe you, who you are, rather what you have accomplished. You have mastered skills and accumulated knowledge that will benefit you for the rest of your life. The excitement we feel today is not only for the celebration of completed goals, but more importantly, the excitement we feel today is for the anticipation of what lies ahead for each of you. The journey to be the best you can be is never ending, but so too are the rewards. I see great accomplishments and success in the future for the class of 2023. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Good evening, graduates, family, extended family. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I wanted to welcome you and say congratulations. So over the decades of being alive, you get a lot of advice at my age, right? And a lot of it goes in one ear and out the other. But there's three things that have still stuck with me. Advice number one, somebody in college said, life is a train. You're on that train, you stop, people get on, people get off. Never stop that train for anybody. And a lot of times I have stopped and I thought, okay, hold on, let me do a check. Am I stopping for somebody else? Number two, always leave the day better than how you found it. Sometimes it's a smile. Sometimes it's an acknowledgement, maybe I did something wrong. Sometimes it's just maybe cleaning the kitchen. But how have you left that day better than how you found it? And the last one, I think this one's probably the most important, and this one's probably the hardest, is that imagine that every person you meet that day is having the worst day of their life. And how has your interaction with that person helped or harmed? Have you lifted that person up? Or have you walked away from that person? So with those three things, graduates, I hope you remember one of those and you continue on with one of those and spread that. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to say congratulations. I'm sure it has not been easy, but I look forward to seeing what you all accomplish in the years going forward. Thank you.
Next, we have Ms. Kim Richardson for a few remarks.
Hello and congratulations to you all. I am Ms. Richardson. I am a magnet math teacher. We are so proud of all the seniors here today. I don't have to name you all individually, for you all know that you will always be in our hearts and we will always be here for you. You have overcome many obstacles, some put in the way by yourselves and some put in the way by others. Hopefully you have learned that perseverance will always get you through. You all have so much potential, and we hope you use your potential to the fullest and never stop facing and conquering challenges. Even though we will miss you, we wish you nothing but success and happiness. We ask that you keep your hearts kind and always take care of yourselves so you can be the best version of you possible. Never hesitate to take a walk when you need to clear your head. Always make sure you eat for fuel and sleep. It's true that my colleagues and I have been tough on you at times, but it was all part of a larger effort to prepare you for the greater challenges that lie ahead and to nurture you and construct a foundation for your futures. Under our guidance, you have reached this important milestone in your life with honor and integrity. We are always on a challenging road, but there were some very exciting highlights in Magnet this year. Per usual, with our in-person online group, students were able to take advantage of the day-to-day, shoulder-to-shoulder support and encouragement and catch up to reach their graduation goal. We also had some that were motivated and finished early. This year, many of our Magnet students participated in the Career Readiness Academy hosted by the Detroit Economic Club. They were able to practice their networking skills and gain some great contacts from professionals affiliated with General Motors, Lawrence Tech University, Henry Ford Health System, Lear Corporation, and more. Graduates, please take advantage of these opportunities and always reach out. To regret is to feel sad, repentant, or disappointed over something that was not done. You will never regret graduating high school. You will never regret applying for and trying a new job. You will never regret starting college classes or learning a trade. Everything that we have all persevered through, good or bad, makes us who we are today. Get out of your comfort zone, and if you already do, never stop. For as we all know, this is how you grow and learn. You will never regret staying open-minded and optimistic, and you will never regret taking a chance on you. As you start this new phase in your own personal journey, treat yourself well and always be empathetic to others. Be bold and brave when you make decisions, and think about these truths as you try your best to live with love and without regret.
Thank you, Ms. Richardson. Next, we have our student, wonderful, Benin Al-Masawi. Benin Al-Masawi. She was a little nervous today, so give her a break. I'll stand here for a couple of minutes until she gets comfortable.
Thank you. Good evening. On behalf of Magnet High School Class of 2023, I would like to thank our faculty, administrators, and of course our friends and family who have helped us get to this point. We couldn't have done it without you. I just want to give a quick thank you to Mr. Campbell and Ms. Richardson. They are amazing teachers that truly cared for their students. They pushed us all to do more than we thought we could do. They gave us hope, encouragement, motivation, not to only be better students, but better people. As I prepared for the speech, I took a look back on how far we've come and where we'll be going. A lot of us who joined Magnet or Grad Alliance didn't think we'll be finishing high school, and look where we are now. We now have gone through many years of education. We all learned to read, write, add, and subtract. Most of all, we've learned the right attitude and effort to succeed, even if it took us until the last year to figure that out. We have met some amazing people. We've made some best friends. We've met people with amazing stories, different cultures. We've had the pleasure of meeting speakers who've come to our school or speakers we've gone to see. Maybe we've pushed a few boundaries along the way, maybe some more than others. We sent texts in class and we got caught. We said it was our mom and it was very important. We got to school 1 minute before first hour, or second hour in my case, and made it on time sometimes. Now we are able to take this knowledge with us for future adventures. No matter what we do, go off to college, start a family, join the military, or get a job, we will use our drive to succeed in our careers. We know our attitude and effort will help us achieve our goals. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Benin. And next we have Fatma Al-Shulahi.
Good evening. My name is Fatima Shileh. I'm 23 years old. My journey started when my family and I left Syria as a refugee to Jordan. When I left Syria, I had finished 7th grade, and I had a big dream to become a cardiologist one day. When we lived in Jordan for about 3 years, and it was tough on me and my family, of dad and mom and 10 siblings. I didn't go to school while I'm in Jordan because I have to work with my brother to support our family. But I never lost sight of my dream. We were waiting to go back to our country when my dad was approached by United Nations to see if he would be interested to immigrating to America. And he, of course, he was very happy because he knew that this was a chance for his children to continue their education. When we came to America, in late 2016 to Detroit, and I enrolled in Dearborn Adult Education with my brothers to learn English. I also went to finish a high school. However, I was already I am over the age of the traditional high schooler. So I enrolled in the ELT program in Dearborn Adult Education to obtain my high school equivalency diploma. I have been in this program since 2017. Dearborn Adult Education has been helped me achieve many things, For example, I learn English. I finish allied health classes with many certificates. My family and I learn English, and we became an American citizen with the support of this program. Finally, and the most important thing is that my brother Hassan and I we finished the GED diploma. We got our GED diploma. Now my brother and I enroll at Harvard College. I want to get my associate degree and hope of enrolling at a local university to pursue my dream of becoming a cardiologist. And my brother wants to study pharmacy. My story has many sweet and sad moments. I remember some point of my life I lost hope getting education, but I pray and I pray to see myself finishing an education and finishing a degree in medicine. And now, thank God, I finished my GED and started college. And I am so thankful for many things. First, I want to say thank you for all the teachers and staff of Dearborn Adult Education because they helped me to achieve this a great accomplishment. I am forever thankful knowing one day when I will become a cardiologist, I will give back in order to try and help others to achieve their dream too. Finally, and the most important thing, I want to say thank you to my family, especially to my parents who encouraged me a lot and never give up on me. They always believe that I can do it, and I hope I made them proud. Thank you so much for all your support.
And now for the pronouncement of graduates. We have some of the board members. Intisar Durgam's going to announce the names. Should be announcing the names for the diplomas and certificates.
I just want to start. Good evening, everyone. If we can pause the music for just one moment. My name is Miriam, and I am with Dearborn Adult Education. It is a very special graduation ceremony for adult ed tonight because we actually have a mother and son graduating together, and we also have siblings that are graduating together. All right. And to begin, we have Farah Saad Allah Abushi.
Fatima Ahmad.
Sabriya Karim Abdul Ghani.
Muhammad Ahmad.
Muhammad Rida Abdul Kabir.
Ayman Al-Azab.
Shayma Hassan Al-Husseini.
Zahiya Al-Amri.
Fatima Ibrahim Al-Shalih.
Khulud Al-Jahmi.
حسن إبراهيم الشلح.
أحمد الهنداوي.
زينب اليحيري.
نزار الجليهاوي.
بيان كدو.
سمية الخطري.
تريسا ماري لادزما.
آية الماضي.
ياسمين موري.
بنين الموسوي.
وليد مقبل.
ناصر الكسيلي.
جهاد أحمد راشد.
سندس الصوفي.
زينب إبراهيم ياسين.
بشار الصوفي. روان باسطي. محمد شيباني. أنجلينا كوستيلو. جيمس إيهاس. بليك جادبري. جاسم جي جاسم. زهراء خليل. خديجة كان. ترينيتي كوزنرز. وداح مهدي. إيريك ميسي. مريم مسيد. ديلين ريغز. آدم سيف. باسم شمان. منيف شحتي. كابريا ويليامز. داميريان ويليامز. محمد العميدي.
Thank you, Intisar. Thank you, Miriam. And now for the pronouncement of graduates, Ms. Irene, the Board of Education.
by the
power vested in us by the state of Michigan, we now pronounce you graduates of Dearborn Magnet and Adult Education, part of the Dearborn Public Schools.
Graduates,
Congratulations. Go ahead, bring the tassels.
you may now move your tassels to the other side, and congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, graduates. You may now join your graduates, take pictures, and socialize for the next 15, 20 minutes.